Greetings, friends, foes, and fans. Unfortunately, I have to make a video to illustrate what I want you to see because the camera doesn't really capture it. The still shots, I don't know I'm not going to put in the time to figure out how to make the adjustments to get the camera to do what I want it to do, but the video will do. Anyway, I am here in La Paz, that's Bolivia, and I'm actually much happier here and much more pleased than I anticipated. Still my hair. Still, it's always a bad hair day with the camera. Anyway, so here's the thing. I'm in a penthouse suite, or a corner suite. It's near the top floor. It's not quite the penthouse, but it's up there. And what I had told them about what I wanted, or what I'm telling you about what I wanted when I travel, is I want to see a different world. I want to be in a different world. I don't want to be in another Western city. I want to be somewhere when I look out the window, like I'm going to try to help do now, I see a different world. You see that mountain? It's astonishing. I'm in a valley. I'm in a valley surrounded by mountains, 3 sides, with the cable cars passing right by my windows. I believe it's on both sides, not just that side. Oh my God, it's very pleasing to me to look out the window and see things that I've never seen before that are very different from what I see ordinarily, which I love, but there's nothing I really love more than novelty and changing things up and experiencing the best of life or the sweetness of life in a different world. Look at this bathroom window. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not the south of France, and it's not the Hamptons. It's a poor country, but it is filled with so much life. Downtown La Paz at night, I never expected that. Even during the day, the people have so much vibrancy. There are no less than two massive protest demonstrations every day I've been here, having little to do with each other, filling the city, or filling parts of the city. One is a labor strike, and the other are environmentalists concerned that the government is selling out the Amazon rainforest for commercial purposes and destroying it, which I can sympathize with. Unfortunately, the world is not often black and white, offering simple solutions to complex problems. It's usually just a matter of compromise, and who compromises how much and on what. But there's no other way for it to go through. So I'm pretty happy here in La Paz. I would actually consider coming back here. I won't say all the reasons why, but I've already said many of them. So it's kind of a free, liberating experience for me to be a stranger in a strange land, and one that I like. And the police, they stopped me once to see my passport because I tried to pass through a barricade, of course asking their permission. And once I showed them my passport, because they want to see that visa, it's not like, they don't like let people be here without authorization from the government. They don't care. I didn't say it was because I'm white. You're racists. No, they wanted to see my visa, and once I showed it to them, then they treated me like a VIP. They took down the barricade, moved locals out of the way for me to just walk through on the way back to my hotel. So I've always liked Latin America, and I like Latin. I like the language, I like the people. The food here is not something that I would brag about, but it's not as bad, sometimes it is, as I have experienced in other parts in Latin America. But all in all, this is much more pleasing to me than I anticipated, and I'm glad I came. Thank you for watching.